Ungodly men. They are everywhere. 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 You have no idea. And that is why you look at people in the eyes of the Spirit. You must look at them with the eyes of the Spirit. You must look at them with the eyes of the Spirit. You must look at them with the eyes of the Spirit. I've been around for some time. I've been through several moves of God, several waves, and I've seen quite a few things. And I can tell you the truth. You need to discern people when you see them. You have to discern people when you see them. Discern them. Discern them. I'm telling you, discern them. Discern them. Discern them. Ungodly men. I'm just restricting myself from sharing some things with you. I've seen pastors walking with killer drivers. I've seen pastors. Killer drivers. I say, fire this person. There must have been a case you must have seen on the social media. A lady was in church. He came with somebody, gathered many files, like a national secretary. Gathered files. I was passing through. That's how she stretched the file. I said, madam, where's your driver? He said, he's outside. I said, fire him. She wasn't excited because she wanted me to speak about the document. And she was looking at me, came back, stretched it, because she was being owed by an oil firm in our country called the NNPC. She wanted me to speak recovery, speak increase, speak a debt be paid. But God said, where is your driver? Fire him. But that's not what she wanted to hear. She left the meeting looking defeated. People were celebrating and saying, okay, what's my business with driver? I didn't come from Abuja to hear about my driver. 2 weeks later, the driver killed her, dismembered her body. She owned a popular school in Abuja. You might have heard the story. Dismembered her body and put it in the refrigerator. Her own driver. So 2 weeks before time, God was saying, I know what you want, but there's something else you need. You have to be alive to get back money that was taken from you. You must look at people in the eyes of the Spirit. You must look at people in the eyes of the Spirit. A young man came to our church. He claimed he came for a retreat. And when I looked at him, he will see me, he will lie down. My father, sir. My father, sir. My father, I'm your father. Who is your mother? My father, sir. My father, sir. And I look at him. Wait. But I'm not fooled by all that. So I looked at him. I called him. I said, this guy should not be in this vicinity. I don't want to see him in the next 1 week when I come back. I came back. He was still there. My father, sir. My father, sir. He had an agenda. And when we have some sisters in church who are so emotional that can't take caution, before you know it, pram, somebody dragged them to my office. Daddy, your word has come to pass. Somebody approached me. I said, it's not my word that came to pass here. I said, see, I looked at the boy. He looked at me, put his head down. My father said, I said, stand up. If you kneel down in my office, who are you? My name is, I said, no, who are you? No, sir, my name is, I'm from, I said, who are you? He was looking at me. She was looking at him. He said, talk now, talk now, talk now, talk now. And the young man knelt down and bowed his head. He was on a mission, not just for her, for 2 others, 3 of them. Targeted to bring their heads. He climbed mountain to pray. Carried Bible, spoke in tongues. Do you know how many people have sent them out of the church premise? 2 Sundays ago, I was walking to pray for the children because while praise and worship is going on, I go to the children's session. I saw a young boy. My father. I told him, I said, this guy out of this compound. Because he came with an agenda. Am I talking to somebody here? Your spiritual eyes need to be open so you understand the discernment. There are people today who have a religious cloak. A religious cloak. But they have an assignment. Over your life, they will be frustrated. They will not prevail. When